You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Miami Hurricanes have just made a loud and clear statement to the entire college football world. After rolling past Florida State with a confident 28-22 win, Miami not only showed why it's the best team in the ACC right now, but also positioned itself as one of the top contenders for the college football playoff. And honestly, it wasn't even as close as the final score makes it seem. From the start, Miami looked sharp, controlled, and composed. The kind of team that knows it's on a mission. Quarterback Carson Beck, who transferred from Georgia, played like a seasoned leader. Through the first 3 quarters, he had more touchdown passes than incompletions, finishing the night with 4 TDs and over 240 yards. Every throw looked deliberate, and every drive felt like it was scripted perfectly for him. The chemistry with wide receivers Malachi Turney and CJ Daniels was undeniable. Tony, one of the most electric freshmen in the country, burned through the Seminoles' defense for a pair of big scores, including a 40-yard sprint after breaking free on 4th down. Daniels, another transfer, added 2 touchdowns of his own, one of which pretty much sealed the deal early in the second half. Florida State tried to make it interesting late in the game, but by then, the damage had already been done. Their quarterback, Tommy Castellanos, struggled throughout the night, throwing 2 costly interceptions that Miami quickly turned into points. Those mistakes were capitalized on with precision. One of the reasons Miami's defense deserves just as much credit as its offense. This unit has been dominant all season, giving up just a handful of touchdowns through 5 games. Opposing offenses are averaging a little over 4 yards per play, a huge improvement from last year when that number was well above 5. What really stands out about this Miami team is how complete it looks. Strong lines on both sides, physical play in the trenches, and explosive athletes all over the field. It's reminiscent of the Hurricanes of the early 2000s, when Miami was the gold standard in college football. Now, under head coach Mario Cristobal, that identity seems to be back, and maybe stronger than ever. Here's the kicker. Miami's road to the national championship might actually be the easiest of any major contender. If they stay unbeaten and win the ACC, they'll likely secure a top 2 playoff seed, meaning they'd play the Orange Bowl quarterfinal right at home in Hard Rock Stadium. And if they keep winning, the national title game is also scheduled to be played there. So in theory, Miami could end up lifting the trophy without ever leaving home turf. At this point, it's less about who Miami has to beat, and more about who can possibly stop them. Because right now, the Hurricanes aren't just chasing a title, they're making everyone else chase them. Stay subscribed for more videos.